Hello everyone. In today's lesson, you will learn more about reading for comprehension and understanding questions. Let's cross to Asanda to hear what questions the learners have to ask about reading for comprehension and understanding questions.
Hey guys, today we're at Primrose High School. I'm so excited to be here. There's a lot of work to be done and a lot of fun to be had. But, of course, you know what's next. My friends have only got one thing to say.
Welcome to Primrose High!
Hey guys, today we're at Primrose High School, and in today's lesson we're going to be looking at reading for comprehension and understanding questions. So this is an important lesson, and my first question is from Daniel. Daniel, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very good, thank you. So Daniel, tell me how things work around Primrose.
It's like an ordinary school. You go to school, go to class, do your work.
Is it a lot of fun?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, and did you decide to come to a technical school? Was it like something you wanted to do?
Yeah, I was excited to come to a technical school because you can better yourself by the techniques
and what do you want to do when you're done?
Architect. I want to be architect. Yeah.
Nice. Good luck, hey Daniel.
Yeah, thanks.
But now let's focus on the English. You've got a question for us, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
What methods can I use to read my text more thoroughly?
Well, what methods can we use?
In this lesson, you will revise and practice techniques for reading a text about a comprehension and answering the questions as accurately as possible. You will think about what to do when you come across words that are unfamiliar and just generally being more thorough when doing a comprehension activity. Many people make the mistake of hurrying through a comprehension text in order to have more time to answer the questions based on the text. If you do not understand what the text is all about, then you will not be successful in answering a comprehension test. In order to understand a text more thoroughly and attempt the questions based on a text, do the following. Step 1. Scan the passage using the methods you learned in the previous lesson. What are the headings? What do they tell you? What sticks out? What do you think the text will be about? Where does the text come from? A magazine? A newspaper? A book? Who is the author? Step 2. Read the text as many times as you need to in order to understand it. This is different for each person. You may need to read the text only once, but you may have to read it 3 times. You know that you understand the text when you can summarize the main idea in one complete sentence. This is the theme of the text. Step 3. Now look at the questions and then read the passage again. Underline anything that sticks out or seems important to you. Write a few words next to each paragraph that summarizes what the paragraph is about. When you are answering the questions later on, you will just have to scan those words to know where to find the information in the text. Apply the 3 steps you have just learned for reading a text more thoroughly in Activity 1. Pause your DVD to complete this activity. This can take time, but the more you do it, the faster you will get. Keep reminding yourself that the more you would do this type of work, the better you will get at answering questions later on.
And our next question is from Sean. Sean, how are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Awesome. So tell me a bit about you.
My name's Sean. I go to Primrose High School, and I like technical. I enjoy technical stuff.
Okay, okay. And Sean, like what hobbies do you have?
I like playing around with the computers, the technical stuff.
Okay. Okay, so you're just focusing on that technical
Yeah,
side
yeah,
of things. Okay, awesome. But now let's get to the English, right? And you go ahead and you ask your question.
What do I do when I come across a word I don't understand?
You see, that takes some technique as well. But let's find out.
No matter how much you read or how much you are exposed to English, you will always come across unfamiliar words. When you come across these unfamiliar words, here are some word attack skills that you can use. Look at the other words in the sentences around the unfamiliar word. Can you guess what the meaning of the word may be because of the meaning of the sentence or paragraph as a whole? This is called guessing meaning of a word because of its context. Do you recognize part of the word? You should have your own personal dictionary in which you write down things that help you to remember English words and what they mean. Write down things like prefixes, which are parts attached to a front of a word, and suffixes, which are parts that are attached to the back of a word, and what they tell you about words.